Hello guys, so in the previous video we saw how to set up the school system. So in this video now I'm going to show you how to download the mobile app, the desktop app, and so that you can install and start using it. So let's jump right in. So remember, to access the system you need to go to the link school.westempire.co.ke, and you click log into dashboard, and you'll be taken to this session just as we did on the home page. Now once you visit the site, at the top here on your right hand side, you should see kind of an icon here for installing you can see this one here. If you go to it, it says that there's an app available to install. So what you need to do is you need to come to this section and you click on this section, and it will ask you whether to install. So you just need to click on install, and it will install the desktop app for you. So that is it. So in my case here, the app is the first time you do that, the first time you do the setup, the first time you do install, it will take a few seconds to log in or to display the login page, so don't worry about that. So this one is done, so let's log in. So our school is here. Remember, we created the school, so I'll just click on sign in, and there we are. So if you remember the things that we did last, we did the profile setup, and everything else is empty. So let's jump right in and do a few classes here. Let's create a few classes. So I'll click on classes here, and right now there's nothing. Let's start with the class. Let's start with the class level here, or the streams. So let's start with the streams here. Now, streams are the different identifiers of the various classes that you have. You might have a grade 10, but you have grade 10 North, and you have grade 10 West. So those are the streams that I'm talking about. So I'll just do a new stream here, and I'll call this stream, let's say something like N. I create that, and yeah, that one is done. Then I'll create another stream here. I'll call this West, or W. Then create. Now, if you click on streams here, we go to streams here, that is saved. Okay, you can see one stream is created. So we didn't create the West. I think that is what I cancelled. So I'll click on new again here, and I'll click on West, and I can click on create and create another one. So that gives me an option of creating another one there, like E, and I'll click on done. So those streams are created. So if I go back to streams now, I should see those streams there. Perfect. So the streams are done. The next thing now is we need to set up the class levels. So I'll click on class levels here. Now the class level, these are the various classes, grade 10, grade 2, grade, and those are the levels. So I'll just click on new here, and I'll call this, let's go with 1 here as the grade 1. Then order, just leave it at 0. That's how you want it to appear. Then these are the subjects, the way the subjects are calculated based on how it is set up. So all subjects can be used to do the calculation to account for the total and the mean that the student gets, or there is a best of the subjects that are selected for you to be able to allocate marks and mean to the student. So by default, it is basically the best of category, but you can always change. Then the stream here, remember you did the streams. Now this is what you do there. So if you have grade 1 and there are 2 streams, let's say East and North, then you just select the 2 of them there. So East and North, so those are the streams. So you just create, and you'll have those 2 classes created, and you can see that one is created. So if I go back to class level here now, I can see we have that class here, and if I go to classes button here now, we should see 2 of them. You can see, so grade 1 East and grade 1 North, so 2 of them are created. So that's how you do. So I can add another class level here, so I can do, let's say, new here. Let's say I want to do like a grade 10 or grade 9. So let's do 9 here. Then the streams here, I'll go with N and West as for those ones. Then I'll just click on create. Perfect. That one is done. Perfect. Now if I go to classes here now, you You can see the classes are created here, and I can manage the subjects from here. But right now, if I click on subjects, nothing is there because we've not done or we've not entered subjects into the system. So on our next tutorial, we'll see how to enter subjects into the system. Then we allocate those subjects into the various classes. Then from there, we do a few students. So that's it for now, and thank you. In case you need to use the system, just contact us, and we'll set up the system for your school. The system is very dynamic. As you can see, you are free to set up in whatever way you want. So you can set it to work in any environment, any what do we say? Any if it's a CBC, if it is 844, if it is any, it will work in any system that you just define, and the system works. So thank you, and